Hi, my name is Leon Versfeld, and in this video we're going to be talking about how a family member can sponsor you to come to the United States. If you have an immediate family member who is a permanent resident or a US citizen, that family may be able to be in a position to sponsor you. Now remember, when we talk about immediate family members, I'm not talking about an uncle. This should be somebody who is your spouse, your parent perhaps, or your child over 21. And for those of you who have brothers and sisters in the United States who are US citizens, that option is just going to take too long. Currently, we have a wait time of about 12 to 13 years. But it's an option that we can discuss if that's the only option that's available to you. Let's start with the first one. If you have an immediate family member who's a US citizen, one of those options could be immediately available to you. If your child has since moved to the United States, become a citizen, your child may be in a position to sponsor you as their parent to come to the United States. The process is pretty seamless, pretty easy, and the processing times, depending on where we do it from and where you are located, could depend on whether or not it's going to be 6 months or 12 months, and also depending on the backlog at the consulate. If you are a permanent resident, you may not be able to sponsor your parent, but as a permanent resident of the United States, you may be in a position to sponsor your child, may be in a position to sponsor your spouse. Those are preference categories, and they also take a little bit longer than what it would otherwise take to sponsor a family member as a US citizen. Now, what is funny enough is a lot of people say, I'm a permanent resident, but I'm just waiting to become a citizen so that I can sponsor my child to come to the United States, thinking that that will actually go quicker. Contrary to popular belief and logic, if you look at the current visa bulletin and its history, it actually is faster for a permanent resident to sponsor their child than it is for a US citizen to sponsor their child. Another option is if your fiance is a US citizen. Your US citizen fiance can sponsor you for a fiance visa. It is important, however, that you must have met in person within the last 2 years. Your application will be filed in the United States, but your fiance visa will be processed at the consulate where you reside. If any one of these family options is something that you are considering and think that you are eligible for, I encourage you to connect with my team so we can get in contact with you for a free telephone consultation. I look forward to talking to you. I don't want you to miss anything. So like my Facebook page, follow me on Twitter and SoundCloud, connect with me on LinkedIn, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.